So I tried to make the first version of my course in my basement with poor lighting, terrible sound quality, bullet points that I had put like sticky notes on my screen to try to get through. That didn't work very well. And then I decided to make it just talking over slides. And if you watch the first version of my course, because I did make it, you'd notice a lot of awkward staring or gazing, a lot of weird interaction. And then I had to go edit those videos, make sense of them, which I have no skills in. I don't know how to do that. And then I had to put it together in some semblance that made sense on Kajabi. I had to figure out which platform I should use for that. All of that to say, I was able to sell some of it, and I was making good headway with it. But that version of my course was never going to be what I could actually bring to an enterprise level organization. I just couldn't. I heard this great saying recently that was, if you're not slightly embarrassed about your first version of your product, you waited too long. That was definitely the case for me. I am definitely embarrassed about the first version of my course. Not because the content's not good. It's incredibly valuable and it's proven to be effective enough to warrant paying now for someone to remake the course for me. But I've got to tell you, it took me a lot of 5 a.m. mornings and a lot of 10 p.m. nights in my basement doing video editing, recording shoots, messing with lighting, learning all of these painful lessons to try to make a course that looked good. And I still wasn't able to do it. If I had found CourseCREEK and Robert 2 years ago, I would have started there, because it has been life-changing to have somebody walk me through instructional design on how to think about someone is best going to learn my material. As entrepreneurs, a lot of times we feel like if we build it, they will come. I built it, but nobody wanted it until I changed the messaging, until I made it a better version of the product. And by working with his team to come up with the instructional design, to present it in a format where people could actually absorb it and learn it as adults, it's been phenomenal. By figuring out how to incorporate multimedia to it, by getting instruction on how to think about engagement during your videos and video length and all of the things I never would have thought of. I just had good things I wanted to teach somebody. It's really changed my perspective on how I will do this in the future. And I can't imagine trying to muscle my way through it on my own anymore. Now, I was fortunate. I found CourseCREEK through a referral. A friend, frankly, the friend who challenged me to build my course because they built theirs first and it pissed me off and I was annoyed I didn't know how to do the thing that they knew how to do. That person shared this contact information with me and I got on a call. The first thing that happened that really set it apart was that we had a meeting scheduled for like a Thursday or something, and I got a call on a Wednesday from Robert, and it just said, "Hey, I'm Robert. We have a call scheduled tomorrow, and you don't know me and I don't know you, but if you need to, this is my personal cell phone number. You can reach me anytime." I don't think the voicemail said anything else besides that, but who sends that? For me, that was a big deal. That built a ton of trust. I felt like this is a person who wasn't going to hide behind BS email responses that were automated, that was going to take me forever to get to the heart of solving a problem. I was going to work with a real human for something that I cared a lot about. And now the process is almost over and it's been phenomenal. The team is so accountable. My course is on accountability, and to have people who proactively reach out to tell me what needs to happen, to give me updates, to set our next meetings, to keep me moving down the road to get to the next version of my course is awesome. Working with a team of professionals instead of winging it and figuring it out myself, it's just great. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I'm sitting right now at Dark to Light Studios, their partner here in the Sun Valley area, finishing the shoot of my course. And I can't tell you enough how worth it will be for you to have a conversation, to see what it might be like to have a professional help you through this, to realize all the things you don't know that go into making a really high-level professional course. And if your content warrants that, if you feel like what you've got should be in front of the world, you don't have to go through it the painful first version way I did. It was less expensive than I thought to have this done for me and to have my hand held through this incredibly professional process. So big thank you to the CourseCREEK team. Shabanks has been amazing. Vincent has been amazing. Robert's been awesome to work with, as well as a great director. The team at Dark to Light, Ben and Tyler, have been phenomenal. And I'm really pleased to be at the stage I am in this and excited to share version 2, which I will be way less embarrassed about, into the world here in the near future. Thanks so much.